Catch those sweet moves. Pretty sick, right? Man, I'm really missing sports. We got a bunch of AMRAPs today. Hope you like clocks and keeping time, because that's what we're doing now. First 10-minute AMRAP. It's gonna be single arm, overhead, kettlebell, or dumbbell, or something, walk, 60 feet per side. Or you can sub that for 10 overhead step back lunges per side. After that, we're gonna move into 30 reps, mountain climbers, 10 candlesticks. Then you're gonna take a 2-minute rest, move into an 8-minute AMRAP, 10 sumo deadlift high pulls if you have a bar, 10 kettlebell high pulls if you have one of those. You can use a dumbbell as well, or 10 banded high pulls. 10 front rack step back lunges if you have a bar. If you have a kettlebell or two, you can do front rack style with your kettlebell, or if you're just at body weight, you can sub for a jumping lunge. Another 2-minute rest. It's gonna finish up with 800-meter run and 100 air squats. Then you're done. You go back to Netflix. We're back with Demo Danielle. So first 10-minute AMRAP is gonna be single arm, overhead, kettlebell or dumbbell walk, 60 foot per side. If you've been thinking like, hey, I always wanted to try javelin, maybe when this all passes, I'll take up, adult javelining or something. You could try this if you have a light barbell or maybe just a broomstick to start. Like, don't go too heavy to start. This could be a little bit dangerous, so, but try it if you wanna try it. Of course, if you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, use that more conventional approach to these overhead walks. And if you don't have any kind of weighted implement, you could sub for something like a book bag. If you don't have an implement or anything that you can go for walks, or you don't have a long distance to walk, you can sub that for 10 overhead step back lunges per side. You can also sub it for 10 just body weight step back lunges per side as well. Just fire that book bag around. There's nothing breakable in there. Once again, if you're using your cat, don't drop the cat. Next movement in that 10-minute AMRAP is gonna be mountain climbers. Don't worry, you don't need to have a mountain at home to do this one. You can do it right in your living room, no problem, just like that. After that, we're gonna move on to 10 candlesticks. So if you have a piece of rigid furniture to hold on to, you can grab a hold of that like we would in class, or if you're strong like Danielle, once again, you can just grab onto the air. After a 2-minute rest, we're gonna move into an 8-minute AMRAP of 10 sumo deadlift high pulls. So if you have your bar, just like we would normally do, get a nice wide stance. At the bottom of that sumo deadlift high pull, you wanna have ideally a vertical shin. So we're gonna be driving the knees outward a little bit so they're right over the center of your foot. As you drive through the legs, squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt, and pull that bar up towards your chin. Don't pull it too high, don't hit yourself in the chin. We don't need to do that. That's not a good idea. You can sub this for dumbbell or kettlebell if you have one at home. We can do single arm sumo deadlift high pull. If you have a kettlebell, you can do this with 2 arms, especially if you have a heavier weight. If you don't have any implement, you can sub for a backpack. All right, after another 2-minute rest, 800-meter run, and then 100 air squats for time. Make sure you're getting full extension at the top of that air squat, so no half repping around here, all right? Full reps or nothing, and no quarter squats either. We can see you, even though we're not there, we know. You can feel it. I get a notification on my phone every time you half rep a squat. Hey, hope you enjoyed today's workout. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, like and subscribe on YouTube to get more daily content like this. We'll be putting this stuff out to you every day. And you know what? If you didn't enjoy today's workout, come back tomorrow. You might enjoy it then. Who knows? We're gonna be, we're in this together.